Studies show that working parents are paying, on average, about as much for childcare as they would on college tuition. And for some, quality childcare centers are just simply out of reach. A program meant to change all of that is now at risk of getting wiped out. WDSU's Jennifer Crockett live now in Algiers with what educators in New Orleans and Jefferson Parish are doing to protect that money.
Well, Adriana, the Louisiana School Readiness Tax Credits pay low-income parents, teachers, and also child care centers like this one here in Algiers to make early education a priority. It's meant to get our kids ready for kindergarten, but those dollars could soon disappear.
Let's go to centers.
A new study from the Louisiana Policy Institute for Children shows early education tax credits are working, turning curious kids into successful students and giving child care centers money so they can afford to do better.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Teachers getting a credit, too, for upping their credentials. Sonia Joseph runs Clara's Little Lambs in Algiers.
It's helped us buy equipment that we needed for the facility. Teachers have purchased cars. People have put down payments on homes, paid for their children's education. It's been invaluable.
Aisha McGee uses the tax credit to help her pay for early education for her children.
It really helps me out. You know, if I don't have my child care, I'm not able to provide for my kids.
She's a single working mother, and even with the incentives, the bill for child care is twice what she pays for rent. Without it, she says she might not be able to afford to work at all. And that's the pitch parents and educators from New Orleans and Jefferson Parish are making to lawmakers fighting to keep the credits in place during the regular legislative session this spring, despite a looming budget crisis.
If we can teach 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds how to read, it really can fundamentally change the future of our economy 20, 30 years from now.
But the reality is this, like every other tax credit, is at risk because there's not enough money to go around.
I know things are tight right now, really tight, but prioritization is important.
But so far, the money has not followed those priorities. Since this tax credit has been in place, other child care assistance in the state has actually dropped, leaving less money on the table for those legislators to consider this spring. Reporting in Algiers, I'm Jennifer Crockett, WDSU News.